to be someone else, miss. Did
you just say there was someone else?
Yes, my queen. There's a girl here at the ball I'm rather fond of, and I'm not sure exactly where she went, but, yeah, I just think that, I just think that you and I are best as friends, you know, and I honestly don't think this marriage proposal would ever bring peace to Greenleaf. If anything, it would cause more trouble. You know, my sister and my father. Speaking of my sister, there she is now. Forgive me, Your Grace. I hope you have a lovely time at the ball.
No, he has to be joking. He couldn't have fallen in love with someone so fast at this ball. Right? There's no way. This is ridiculous. Catherine, have you had a chance to try some of the sweets? Oh, they're so tasty. And Rosemary, have you ever met Prince Alan? What? What are you talking about? We're always together. I mean, I've never met him before. Yes, I've never met him before. I meant at the ball. We all know what he looks like. You haven't talked to him, have you? No. Why? No, not at all, Catherine, not at all. All right, then. I guess I'm just being silly. What was I thinking? Even for a moment thinking that Prince Alan fell in love with my sister? Ridiculous. Perhaps I'm just jealous? No, that's not it. Oh, hello, girls. And how is the Greenleaf Ball working for you? Oh, it's been absolutely splendid. I've had such a lovely time. You had a chance to speak with Prince Alan? No. Well, I did, but, Rosemary. Why, yes, sister? Why don't you go get me some of those sweets? I would like to try some. Oh, all right. And, should I get some for Aunt Edith as well? Yes, please. All right. I'll go get them, my queen sister. Yes, my sister. Catherine, I noticed something when you're upset. What is it? You take it out on your sister. I don't understand what you're talking about. I don't take anything out on Rosemary. Especially when it has something to do involving the country as queen. For example, when a council meeting doesn't go like how you plan, you take it out on Rosemary and get angry with her. I don't do that, Aunt Edith. I don't do that. You're like a daughter to me. You really don't need to lie. Did something happen with Prince Alan? Nothing happened, Aunt Edith, I can assure you. Why do I have a nagging feeling something did happen? Nothing happened, all right? He declined my marriage proposal and that was it. Are you happy now? He did? Whatever for? I thought he was all for peace. It's nothing. Catherine? He found someone tonight. Can you believe that? It almost sounds like the ridiculous fairy tales Mother and Father used to read to us. Well, love at first sight does exist in this world, Catherine. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Your mother fell in love with your father at first sight. Just stop reminding me of them, please. I don't want to think about Mother and Father right now. Yes, I'm sorry, dear. Well, you know, Rosemary's getting sweets. Perhaps some sweets will cheer you up. I remember when I was your age, sweets would always cheer me up. I hope so. Here you are. The brownies are just splendid. Oh, it looks like someone wants to dance with me. Go dance with them, Rosemary. I'll have my sweet with Aunt Edith. All right, then. I'll be back, I promise. I still can't believe what just happened. This almost sounds like something as though from a nightmare. This is just ridiculous. I want to go home.
Oh, hello again, my queen.
Oh, hello, Prince Alan. Why, hello, Prince Alan. The ball is just splendid.
Well, thank you, Lady Edith. I was wondering if I could speak to your niece alone, though?
Why, yes, of course. Catherine, I'll be with your sister. Ta-ta. Perhaps he's just confused. maybe now he'll agree to it. Strange things have happened, right?
Well, my queen, the girl that I was telling you about is from your country, and I was wondering if you could help me find her, since she is from your country, and you do have better investigators there.
Perhaps. I don't think now is the best place to talk about this. Why don't you send me a letter with all the information you know about her?
Thank you, my queen. I'll send you my letter as soon as possible.
All right, I'll expect it then. Ask you something? Why, yes, Miss Lydia? You haven't been quite yourself lately since we returned from Greenleaf, and the other servants are starting to notice. Did something happen? What are the servants saying? Something? They say that the prince fell in love with someone and that he's asking you for help. Is that it? Well, Miss Lydia has been my friend since we were both 10 years old. I suppose I can't lie to her about this. Yes, the rumors are true. My queen, you shouldn't be too upset and stressed over the prince. There are other princes around our country that we can make peace with. I know that, but you don't love Prince Alan, do you? Of course not. Don't be ridiculous. It's simply because Greenleaf has the better army. In case someone truly evil tries to take over the country. That's it. Oh, well, you can get just a big army with Greenleaf if you try and make peace with the others. I'm the queen here, not you. You're just my maid. All right, milady. And, by the way, please tell me immediately if there's mail for me. Yes, my queen. What was she thinking, asking if I love Prince Alan? Of course I don't. That's nice, Rosemary. Can you pour me more tea, please? Sister, are you even paying attention? Yes, Rosemary. Now pour me more tea, please. I'm reading this letter. Oh, what's the letter? Who's it from? Aunt Edith? No, it's from someone else. I can't say who. It's a queen business, you know. Are you joking? Rosemary, get Miss Lydia in here this instant. You wanted to see me, Miss Catherine? What is the meaning of this? What do you mean you fell in love with Prince Alan? Ma'am, I was talking with the other servants at the ball. There is no possible way I came in contact with Prince Alan. I don't even know what he looks like, miss. You know what you are? You're a liar. That's what you are. My queen, I have worked for you since I was 10 years old. There is no possible way I would lie to you about something like this. How could I have made that prince fall in love with me if I've never even met him? Perhaps he is thinking of another Miss Lydia. Well, explain to me why he said you are my maid and I let you come along with me. I don't know. Maybe he's confused? Guards, take her away. Catherine had better be gone. This is just ridiculous. What am I going to do? What am I going to tell Prince Alan? I'll tell him the truth, that's what. That I locked her up in jail. Dear Prince Alan, I did indeed find your Miss Lydia. And it appears she's ended up in prison. I don't know how. Well, actually, I do know how. She is my maid, as you said. And, well, our marriage was supposed to be for peace, right? That makes her a traitor. So for now, she is in prison as a traitor. Joanna, send this to Mr. Charles immediately. Please wait. The queen is rather busy, you see.
I don't care. I need to speak with her immediately. My queen, what is the meaning of this?
Prince Alan, what are you doing here by surprise?
Well, I'm here to set Miss Lydia free. What you did was unforgivable. That just because I fell in love with her, really? You know, I originally thought you were only bitter at times because of what happened to your parents, but now I see that you are truly an evil queen.
I'm not an evil queen. It's just because I want peace. That's so wrong. I just want to correct my father's mistakes.
Correcting your father's mistakes would be making peace with all countries and not just Greenleaf. Why are you so obsessed with me trying to marry you?
Because you have the better army, of course.
can have an army 10 times better than Greenleaf if you made peace with those countries. Do you know what your crown means?
No, my crown just has jewels on it. What is it supposed to mean?
Your crown has 5 jewels on it. Those 5 jewels represent the 5 countries here. Lavper, Greenleaf, Aqualia, Lorraine, and Lisbel. Supposed to mean all 5 countries united together. And your father had accidentally made the mistake of not uniting the countries together. And so it was supposed to be your job. But you're too mad to see that.
I'm too crazy to see that? Well, how about I throw you in the dungeon for calling the queen crazy?
I am not a citizen of Lorraine. You can't arrest me. I am going to leave. And when I return, I will bring my sister's army and my sister with me. Together we will take you, imprison you for the awful crimes you have committed as queen, and free Miss Lydia. Good day, my queen. Or should I say, my prisoner.
Catherine, what's going on? Why are there Greenleaf carriages outside? It's nothing, Rosemary. It's nothing. What's going on? You can tell me. After I imprison Miss Lydia, Prince Alan is upset with me. He says he'll come back with his sister and her army, and they're going to imprison me. What?